South Korea is an incredible country to explore. South Korea offers everything a traveler could want in a destination. It has a long and fascinating history, amazing culture, delicious food, friendly people, and excellent tourism infrastructure, including a new high-speed rail system. Whether it is your first time in Korea or your 100th, a trip here will not be complete without visiting one of the places on this list. Sit back and relax as we explore the top 10 best places to visit in South Korea. Our first stop at number 10. Suwon. Capital of the Gyeongju province, bordering Seoul, Suwon is known for its unique Hwasong fortress, with its imposing stone walls and impressive archways, and this has made it one of the best places to visit in Korea. It is just 38 kilometers outside of Seoul. It is easily accessible from Seoul by car or train, but it is often skipped over by travelers. If you fancy something a little quirkier, head to Mr. Toilet House. This is one of the world's only toilet museums, and easily one of the strangest and peculiar museums you'll ever visit. With all that said, don't forget to indulge in shopping in Suwon. Number 9. Chuncheon. Surrounded by scenic lakes and towering mountains in Chuncheon, the capital city of Gangwon province, Chuncheon is the location of a popular Korean soap opera called Winter Sonata, and a lot of visitors in the city come to see some of the most common filming locations. Once you've arrived, make sure to spend some time visiting the ancient Bulguksa temple and see the cherry blossoms around Soyeongho Lake in spring. The city is also known as a foodie's paradise, and you can try many Korean delicacies here. Number 8. Busan. Did you know that you can hit the beach in Korea? The second largest city in the entire country is Busan. It's also a major port, and it is known for boasting beautiful beaches as well as hot springs and opportunities for outdoor recreation. Busan is one of the best places in South Korea to visit due to its location. Perched on the southeast coast, it's the perfect spot to visit if you want a little city life, but also embrace South Korea's amazing beaches and mountains. Amongst the popular places to visit in Korea, Busan, are the Haedong Gyeongju Temple along the coast, and the interesting Jagalchi Fish Market. Foodies can relish the seafood spread at the numerous restaurants, and enjoy local delicacies at the ubiquitous street food stalls. Number 7. Jeonju. At the peak of the Joseon dynasty, Jeonju was its spiritual capital. Today, Jeonju is filled with temples and museums along with Hanok Village, and is one of the best places to visit in South Korea. It's about 90 minutes by train from Seoul. Jeonju is also famous for being the birthplace of Korea's most well-known culinary delight, bibimbap, rice, egg, and vegetables with a hot sauce. If you are a history buff and wish to see traditional homes dating back to the early 20th century, then make sure you stop at Jeonju and have a good time. Number 6. Seoraksan National Park. Like the Yosemite of Korea, this majestic natural wonderland, Korea's first national park, has mountains, lakes, waterfalls, streams, and miles of hiking trails that allow you to explore them. The vivid strokes of nature will greet you every step of the way in the UNESCO-protected Seoraksan National Park, and is one of the most mesmerizing places to witness autumn in Korea. Seoraksan National Park is also home to over 2,000 animal species. Start your visit at the National Park Visitor Center, where you can pick up free maps in English and Korean. Then enjoy the miles and miles of signposted hiking trails that crisscross the entire park. Number 5. Andong. Nestled on the Nakdong River, Andong is one of the best places in South Korea to visit if you love museums and history. At more than 2,000 years, Andong is sometimes referred to as the capital city of Korean spiritual culture. Perhaps the main attraction in the city is the Andong Haoe Folk Village, where local cultural heritage has been preserved and is shared with visitors. The beautiful setting alongside the Nakdong River is accentuated by the rural tile and thatched roof houses, sandy beaches, and pine trees. The village is also a great place to try out traditional Korean delicacies and marvel at the masked dance performed by the locals. Number 4. Jeju Island. Jeju is a subtropical destination known as one of the top honeymoons and vacation spots in South Korea. In addition to beautiful beaches, lava tubes, and lush green scenery, Jeju boasts a long list of tourist attractions and amusement parks. Having been voted as one of the new 7 wonders of nature, the pristine beauty of Jeju-do will take your breath away. Be sure to visit Jangmung Beach to see the diving women. These are women who free dive hundreds of feet to catch different types of seafood. This tradition started centuries ago, when the local men were all out on the fishing boats. The island also has hundreds of miles of hiking trails and a lot of hot springs and health spas. Number 3. DMZ. DMZ stands for Demilitarized Zone. and it's the no-man's land border between North and South Korea. Heavily guarded and mined, the strange area can be visited, but only on an official guided tour. The DMZ is full of interesting sites that make for an engaging lesson in modern history. You can take a peek into North Korea at the observation post and feel the rush of adventure while walking through the infiltration tunnel. You can also visit a North Korean gift shop that sells stamps, wine, and currency from North Korea. Number 2. Jeonju. Jeonju is a city in the North Gyeongsang province, near the southern-eastern coast of mainland Korea. It's an hour's drive or bus ride north of Busan, and a perfect day trip for those seeking a unique cultural experience. If temples are your thing, head straight over to the Bulguksa temple that dates back to the 8th century. That being said, you can also pop over to the Seokguram Grotto, where you'll find one monumental Buddha. It also has some incredible views over the city. Best of all, this is a great spot if you want to watch the sunrise. Don't miss the Covered Market, a collection of vendors selling everything from Silla souvenirs to freshly made Korean delicacies. Number 1. Seoul. Seoul is a vibrant and exciting city, one that definitely combines ancient history with ultra-modern design and technology. The dazzling capital city will impress you with its dizzying mix of modern architecture, party vibes, pop culture, beautiful parks, and glittering promenades, making it one of the most famous places in South Korea, and the best cities to visit in South Korea. Everyone visiting Seoul should go up in the city's iconic observation tower, or Seoul Tower. It's positioned almost on top of a mountain, plus the height of the tower itself gets you almost 500 meters above sea level and the city below. There is no end to the attractions in the city, but many visitors start with some of the many palaces located in Seoul. Top picks include the incredible Gyeongbokgung and the 15th century Cheongdeokgung. You'll also find ancient temples and shrines, beautiful public parks, cutting-edge design, shopping malls, and some of the best cuisine in all of Asia. South Korea is indeed a beautiful country. If you plan to travel to Korea soon, keep in mind these beautiful places you should not miss. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Which of these places would you like to go first? Comment it down below. Please give us a like and subscribe to our channel, District 10 TV, for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.